Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Vikas Trivedi. I'm a physician working in North Delhi. My area of interest, I'm working is metabolic disorder. Today we'll talk about diet and gastric ulcer. As you know, gastric ulcer are open sore and wounds that appear along the wall of stomach and upper part of small intestine. As you know, the gastric ulcer symptoms and if you talk about GERD and hyperacidity, the symptoms are same. It start with stomach pain, indigestion, heartburn, gas irritation. And these are the common symptoms which are same we find in hyperacidity and gastric ulcer. So as we talking about, we know that gastric ulcer are wounds. So they are always in touch with the acidity, acidic content of gastric juice, which contain, we know that the gastric juice is mainly content of acidic in nature. So the wounds are always in touch with acid content. The patient feel always in pain. So the diet, as you know, contain going to play a big role in this reducing the symptom and the healing of the ulcer. So we will talk about the the food diet, the food content which is harmful to the gastric ulcer and which are good for gastric ulcer. As we know, the common cause for gastric ulcer is mostly the bacterial hypercalorie, H. pylori, and the excess use of aspirin and NSAID. So those people who are using regular use of painkillers, they are very prone to gastric ulcer and gastritis. And so the food we eat should contain lot of fiber. As you know, the gastric gut is full of bacteria. The bacteria does not consume the nutrition what we eat like carbs, fat, or proteins. They are basically depend on the fiber we eat. So if we don't have lot of fiber in your food, in our food, so they start eating the intima of the gut. So it may lead to leaky gut, or it may inflame the gut also. So patient again, the process of healing again delayed if you don't have a lot of fiber in the food. Second is what are foods? What are the food which contain the high fiber? It's like we should add a lot of salads, like leafy vegetable, whole grains, barley, fruit, vegetable, apples, carrots. So these foods contain the fibers. Secondly, nutrition. Nutrition, if we take we say leafy vegetables, carrot, they contain the vitamin A, carotene, so which help in the healing. We reduce the inflammation in the gut, in the stomach also, so that it clean it, so it reduce the inflation and help the healing process also. Again, if we use probiotic, like in we use it at our home, we use curd, yogurt, which contain the fermented amount and provide the probiotic content of food, which help in the digestion also. Again, we can use berries, grapes, which is available locally, and that's help in the protection against the which contain the acidic content, even though they help reducing the bacterial amount in the stomach ulcer also. That's we are talking. What should we eat? What should we not? We should not consume in lot quantity like alcohol, high caffeinated coffee or tea, and carbonated soda, which can create a lot of irritation in the stomach also. Secondly, if we contain the citrus fruits, which contain highly acidic in nature, so it can increase the acidity in the stomach and leads to again the worsening the symptom and cause also. We should avoid this thing, spicy food, which can irritate again the intima of the stomach also and intestine also, and increase the symptom and the cause of the ulcer also. So if we go in Indian context, so if we see the older parts, what we in the Shastras told about us, the kind of diet we should consume. So they divide the diet in three parts, and what I use in my clinical practice also. So we contain the divide the diet in three parts: myth book, hit book, and ritu book. Myth is moderation. So we should contain anything what we are containing using in your food. It should be moderate amount, first of all. Secondly, moderation means you can say if you feel you are feeling you are want to have three chapatis, you should consume two chapatis. That is moderation. We should take in moderation. Secondly, hit book is a means which is good for us. As we know, we are some allergy. We have some allergy to some food. Like some people have allergic with eggs. Some have with corns. Some have allergic with the you say kind of any kind of food which is not good for him. So we should avoid those food which are not comfort with when we consume we are not comfortable. So which is not good for us. Hit. And third is Ritu book. Ritu book means which is available seasonally and locally. We should consume those amount, those foods available local available. Like nowadays, what we happening? The every food is available anytime. Means the food which grown in winter area times, food grows in ripe in the summertime. They are available whole year. So if mangoes are available in growing available in the market in summertime, but this it's available in winter also. So what we're doing, we are consuming in winter also. Watermelon we are consuming in winter also. Well, that is not supposed to. Nature has not provided us to consume in the winter time. It is for the summertime. That's what I'm telling. And third is uh, we should consume those food which is available locally. So, in conclusion, if you're suffering from stomach ulcer, try to include more fiber, vegetable, and fruit in your diets. Avoid alcohol and spicy spice food that can worsen the symptoms of stomach ulcer. Thank you very much.